Good morning, everyone, and Namaste. Welcome to today's Somatic Yoga. So the word Soma translates to living body. Tune in and tune out as we bring a little more awareness to our breath, pranayama, as well as the sensations we feel throughout the body. I do invite you, we are going to start off in our comfortable Shavasana pose today. So feel free to use any pillows, maybe a blanket, any props that makes Shavasana your happy bubble. I do invite you to take an inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Continuing with your breath, I invite you to relax the forehead and relax the jawline. Your eyes can be open, gaze soft or closed today, your choice. I invite you to take the hands to the tummy. Continuing with our breath. Bringing a little more awareness to the gentle rise and fall of our bellies. I now invite you, if those eyes were closed, we're going to open our eyes. We're going to breathe in and we're going to kind of arch the lower back away from the mat. And on the exhale, we're going to take that lower spine back to the mat as we round the upper spine. Shavasana, cow-cat today. On your inhale, you're going to arch the low spine as you lift it a little space in between that low spine and your mat. Exhale, taking that low spine grounded to the mat as you round the shoulders upward. Inhale, arching that low spine, opening that yogi heart. Exhale, lowering the low spine, rounding the shoulders upward. So get into your own slow movement and breath. As we lower that low spine down to our mat, we're going to hang out right here for 3 breaths, just normal breath here, in through our nose, out the mouth. I now invite you, we're going to lift the hands and arms just over the head. Full body stretch here. Palms are going to face upward to the sky. And I invite you to take a few breaths here. Tune in and tune out. I now invite you, we're going to take our hands to the knees as we hug those knees into the body. A gentle rock from side to side here. I now invite you, we're going to take the feet to the mat, hands resting beside us, and we're going to cross that right leg over the left. We're going to take an inhale, and then we're going to take that right foot towards the left as you gaze to your right. Supine twist here. Maybe imagine the legs are eagle legs, except that ankle's not wrapped around. I invite you to take a few breaths here. On your inhale, rolling the body back to center. And then we're going to release that right foot to the mat, crossing left leg over right. Inhale, and then exhale, taking that left foot to your right side as you gaze to the left. I invite you to take a few breaths here, bringing a little more awareness to the breath and the sensations you feel throughout the body. Inhale, rolling that body flat on our mat. We're going to release the left foot to the mat, taking a big hug with those knees to the chest. Exhale. I now invite you, we're going to float the feet up to the sky, taking those hands to the toes, settling to that happy baby today. Feel free to rock the body from side to side or embrace the stillness, your choice. I now invite you, we're going to release, taking the feet to the mat. Knees are going to be bent. I now invite you, we're going to roll the body to the right side, finding that fetal position today. We're going to breathe in, taking the right hand or the left hand up to the sky. And then I invite you, take that left hand to the left side of the head. Exhale. Inhale. Taking a few breaths here. That right arm is going to be bent. Right hand's going to be cradling that left temple. I now invite you, we're going to breathe in. And with the left hand, we're going to lift the neck away from the mat. Exhale, relaxing our head to the mat. A few times here. Inhale, lifting that neck away from our mats. And exhale, resting the head to the mat. Inhale, open up that neck. Exhale, release. Few more times. One more. And exhale, resting that head to the mat and releasing that left hand just in front of you, prayer hands. We're going to take 5 breaths here. In through our nose, sigh it out up through the exhale. I now invite you, we're going to slowly take the body up to that easy pose today. Rolling those shoulders down away from our ears. We're going to plant that left hand beside us on the mat. Deep inhale, take that right hand over to the left side. Big circle with the rainbow arm with that right arm. Exhale as you circle down. Inhale, circle up, making that rainbow. Exhale, circle down a few times. And taking that right hand now, planting it to the right side of us on our mat. I now invite you, breath in. You're going to follow the left hand with that yogi gaze up to the sky. Exhale, we're going to circle it around. Inhale, circle up. Exhale, circle down. Rainbow arms. A few times this side. And taking the body back to that easy pose, Sukhasana. We're going to take an inhale as we float those hands to the sky. You're going to touch the middle fingers together and then start softening those elbows as you start taking the hands, cupping the back of your head. Shoulders are going to be open here. Taking a few breaths here. I now invite you, we're going to breathe in. And on the exhale, we're going to open, taking the body over to the left. That right elbow is going to be pointed towards the sky. Left elbow towards your mat. I invite you to take a few breaths here. Inhale to center. And then on the exhale, start taking that movement to the right. Left elbow to the sky. Right elbow towards your mat. Tuning in here and tuning out. I now invite you, we're going to float that body back to center, releasing hands to the sky. And then I invite you, circle those arms down around to the mat. Inhale, reach those hands to the sky. Exhale, hands to the mat. few more times. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, circle to the mat. One more time. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, big open arms, open yogi heart. Slow movement with those hands to the mat. So I now invite you, we're going to transition the body to all fours, finding that strong tabletop today. I invite you to take an inhale. We're going to drop the belly, open yogi heart, yogi gaze up. Exhale, chin to the chest, rounding upper spine, gaze to the mat. Inhale, start dropping that belly, open that yogi heart, yogi gaze up. Exhale, chin to the chest, sucking that belly towards the low spine, rounding those upper arms and shoulders, gaze to the mat. I invite you to get into your own flow, movement, and breath. And taking it to our tabletop position, yogi gaze forward. Deep inhale. And on the exhale, sinking the hips to the heels of the feet. We're going to settle to that child's pose. Taking 5 breaths. Inhale, we're going to roll that body up, finding that tabletop position. Exhale. I now invite you, we're going to start walking the hands closer to the body, tucking the toes. Hands can go prayer, heart center, chest here. Or the hands can rest on the knees, your choice. Taking our yogi gaze forward, we're going to take 3 normal breaths here. And we're going to take the hands to the mat. Start walking them back out to that tabletop. Relaxing the feet. On your inhale, we're going to extend the left leg and foot back. Exhale. Inhale, take that left hand forward. Taking a few breaths here. Releasing that left hand to the mat, as well as that right knee. Settling to all fours. Deep inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. Inhale, extending that left foot and leg back. Yogi gaze towards down towards your mat. Exhale. Inhale, start reaching the right hand forward. And breathe. I now invite you, releasing right hand to the mat, as well as that left knee. Taking an inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. Deep breath in. Exhale, sinking those hips back to the heels of our feet, settling to that child's pose. 3 breaths here. deep inhale. We're going to slowly roll the body up to all fours. And then we're going to start kind of walking the knees closer to the hands as we turn the body to the right side. We're going to lie flat. That left hand is going to cup the right temple. And I invite you to take the right hand, holding the base of the head. Taking a few breaths here. Tune in and tune out. Bring your awareness to your breath and the sensations you're feeling throughout the body in this moment. On your inhale, you're going to start lifting the neck away from the mat. And exhale, take it down to the mat. Inhale, lifting the neck. Exhale, take it down. A few times here. Inhale, lift it away. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, take it down. One more. Inhale, lift. And exhale, release, take it down. So we're going to release the left hand, taking the left palm to the right. Elbows are going to be bent as we lie on that right side of the body, or the left side, apologies. And we're going to breathe. I now invite you, we're going to just start rolling the body back to our Shavasana. Take a few moments here, getting comfy. I invite you to take the hands to the tummy, taking a few breaths here. On your inhale, we're going to arch that low spine, open that yogi heart. Exhale, lower the low spine to the mat as you roll the shoulders forward. Inhale, arching the low spine, open that yogi heart. Exhale, lower the spine to the mat, roll the shoulders forward. A few times here, get into your own breath, movement, and flow here. Few more times. And we're going to release it, letting those hands fall beside you on the mat. I now invite you, taking the feet to the mat. We're going to cross that left leg over the right. Maybe imagine the legs are kind of like our eagle legs, except that foot isn't wrapped around the ankle. On your inhale, we're going to start taking left foot to the right. So you take that gaze to your left. Exhale. Breathing a few breaths here. tune in and tune out as we bring a little more awareness to our breath and sensations you feel throughout the body. Inhale, we're going to roll the legs to center. And on your exhale, taking the left knee to the right and gaze to the left, apologies. I invite you to breathe. Living body. Tune in, tune out. I now invite you, we're going to roll the body back to center as we release the left foot back to our mat. I now invite you, taking the feet close together, hands to our tummies. On your inhale, let those legs fall to the sides, settling to that Baddha Konasana. And we're going to take a few breaths here. I now invite you, we're going to roll the knees back to center, hugging our knees to our chest and rocking the body from side to side. I now invite you, floating those feet to the sky. Take those hands to the toes. You're going to open the legs a little wider, settling to that happy baby. Feel free to rock the body from side to side. Have a little fun with it. We are going to release the feet back to our mat. I now invite you, we're going to take left foot, crossing it over the right knee. And we're going to take our hands, threading it through the upper left thigh, and a gentle pull into that body today. Taking a few breaths here. We're going to release right foot to the mat, and then taking left foot to the mat. I now invite you, take that right foot, crossing it over that left knee, and then we're going to take our hands, threading them through the upper left thigh, and a gentle roll into the body, opening up that sciatica area today. Breathe into it. Tune into it. Bring a little more awareness to that area of the body and the sensations you feel there. I now invite you, we're going to release. Let it go. Let that left foot go to the mat. and release the right foot to the mat. We're going to place our feet together, letting those hands fall to the side of our bodies. Deep inhale. On the exhale, we're going to start letting those knees fall to our right as we take our gaze to the left. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, floating those knees back to center. Both feet grounded to the mat. Heels, balls of the feet, and toes. On your exhale, letting the legs fall to your left as you take the gaze to the right. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, rolling those knees back to center. Exhale, we're going to extend those legs flat on our mat. I now invite you to take those legs and feet a little bit wider, as well as the arms extended out to the side of the body today. Taking a few breaths here. I now invite you, taking those feet and legs in closer to our body, and let those arms and hands just circle down to the mat. Settling back to our Shavasana today. Letting all the body dissolve into that mat. Closing our eyes, relaxing the forehead and jawline. I invite you to tune in and tune out here, just as you bring a little more inner awareness to the breath and the sensations you feel throughout the body in this present moment.